Integrity is not an easy road. The way our world is built, it is built to give yourself the out. Not that we are perfect, not that we are not human. We are human. But there is a very low bar of what is considered integrity. So I ask you, and I challenge you today, to look at your internal code of integrity. Where does it start? Where does it stop? And where's your gray? That's the most important thing. The black and white things, they're clear. They're clear. There are bounds that you will absolutely overstep. Bread for your starving child. I mean, anything for your fucking child, right? Like, there's the mama bear thing is for real. And then what you will absolutely not do. You ethically will not do this. And those are really clear cut too. But the middle, that gray, when you're faced with a really good rationalization, a really good reason, what do you do there? Because more often than not, the right choice is fucking painful. And it exacts something from you. And all you've got to show for it sometimes is your integrity. That's all you got. You don't get a medal. You don't get a pat on the back. If anything, you've made things more difficult for yourself in the short term. It is a challenge to check yourself daily to make sure that you are living in integrity. Because the balance of staying in personal integrity and living in this world don't always equate. And quite often they are at odds. And that navigation is a slippery slope, isn't it? Not an easy conversation, and there's no easy answer. It's really all about what are you willing to tolerate and what is your personal code. I'm not asking you to hew to some code of ethics that's on the wall, unless it's yours. But have you given time to codifying what those are? Especially when it's sticky. Because that's when those decisions really count. It's what you do, as my mama has always said since I'm very young. It's what you do when no one's watching and no one will ever know. That's when it counts the most. Because you know who does know? Not just you. God knows. What do you think, you're going to put one over on him? On your creator? On Father God? On Mother God? They know. So whoever you think you're fooling, it's just you. I've been wrestling with this today. And I'm offering you that same wrestling match. And I'm right there in it with you. And I honor your struggle with it. If you're even daring to ask the question, it's fucking brave. It means you're not a docile sheep. You don't just follow the crowd. At least you're asking the fucking question, even if you get the answer wrong. The power of asking the question of yourself and demanding an answer, I honor that. And I leave you with the question today of, where do you stand? Where do you stand inside yourself? I'll see you tomorrow.